Wasn't actually going to start this tonight, but circumstances I will explain later have forced my hand. I've had a bit of a problem with my sleeping pattern the last couple of weeks. Basically, I sleep till probably about 3, 4, 5 in the afternoon, and then I just don't sleep until about 7 in the morning, and it's actually pissing me off currently because I should be getting stuff done during the day and I just haven't got the energy. I'm not even awake. So to help combat this sleep strain, I'm going to try and video, because I don't do that a lot anymore, and sometimes I feel like I should. Got a lot of stuff to say, a lot of stuff to talk about. So what this is basically going to be is I'm going to probably video myself talking until I get bored, pretty much, probably about 15-20 minutes, maybe half hour, depending on what I'm talking about, and then try and edit it down into the best moments. This is going to be best moments. Well, I'll show you what's forced my hand. You might see me looking across this way during this video, and that is because it is currently 20 to 3 in the morning, and my roof has decided to collapse. For those of you that don't know, I'm in my second year at Brown University. I'm currently in renting out a room in a flat, technically, 2-bedroom flat. The other room's currently unoccupied, but we've had a couple of people interested. And I'm going to turn the camera around just a second here. I'll turn it around here so you can basically see with my roof. We've just had the heating put back in, so I'm guessing that's what's triggered this off. Basically, the wallpaper, I think, that was covering my roof has just completely descended and has made a complete mess of my rug, making a complete mess of my sofa. And I'm using a bowl and a saucepan. As you can probably hear, if I put any music over this, I'll pause it now so you can hear what I'm going to try and sleep through tonight. Yay me. And it's also, I've put a fucking load on my bed, so now I've got a wet bed, and I'm just upset. Oh, it's just got a bit dark in here. Not good, is it? Try putting the laptop not there. It's dark. It's not good when it's dark. I'm changing the angle up. That's much better. I'm going to talk about Assassins because that's happening today. Basically, I run the Brown University Assassin Society. We've had our first game. It's gone quite well. There's been some interesting deaths. I myself have died, and yeah, we're coming into our final week now, and people are dying all over the place. We killed this guy today, Greg. He's not very happy because we all teamed up against him. And then two of my friends, Amy and Louise, decided to call me out for cheese night, which happens at one of the local student nightclubs, and it's basically cheesy music, which, as you can probably tell, probably isn't my thing, but it was quite funny. I have to keep listening for sounds that aren't sounds of water going into a bowl and sounds of water hitting carpet. As you can probably tell from my room, I don't have my animals here. Again, that's due to complications in another house, which I won't go into because it's over, it's done with. Basically, I'm here and my snakes have had to go home, where my mother is looking after them again, which I cannot be thankful enough for. I'm still spending money for the food, which I'm quite bad at ordering on time. But I have to excuse the attire as well. I'm in my jammies because wasn't expecting my roof to explode. Oh dear. So yeah, no animals. Don't live with my friends anymore. I haven't seen them in days, except for Amy and Louise, of course, who I've seen tonight, and it's really difficult. I suppose the advice I can give, and a bit of advice, uni advice, blah 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 blah, is keep in contact with the people that matter. You know, people that make you feel good, people who you met in the first year that you live with maybe. Don't make the mistake I'm making currently and let contact with them swivel out, because they do. And they really shouldn't. I know they shouldn't. To talk about, I finally started watching The Walking Dead. I know I'm very late to the game, and I'm trying to watch Breaking Bad as well, but to be honest, I don't like Breaking Bad. I know I'm a very small minority, but I'm not a big fan. It just doesn't grasp me like it should. But Walking Dead, I'm really starting to get into. I'm nearing the end of the second season now, and for someone who's only been watching it for 3 days, I suppose that's a bit sad, really, isn't it? I'll talk about Halloween. The run up to Halloween week, which has just gone through. As you can probably tell, at university towns, Halloween is pretty much a week-long affair. And when you're someone like me who was a peer guide and runs 2 societies, it is a week-long affair, especially since I work at a nightclub now. I work at the nightclub Embassy on Bar. You should totally go if you're ever in Bangor. It's brilliant. So I got a lot of costumes out, starting with Jack Skellington. I worked a bar shift as Jack Skellington, and I got a lot of tips, a lot of positive comments, and a lot of business, which I was thankful for at the end of the day, and I got the longest shift of the night, so thankful to that. I also dressed as the Joker for another shift, but that was a bit of a dead shift. I got let off quite early, so I decided not to let the costume go to waste, and I went to a different nightclub with a couple of people and showed that off, and I got a lot of a positive response for that one. And then when actual Halloween came about, my friends in the Science Fiction Society decided that if I sleeked my hair right back like this, it would be pretty much the same as Miley Cyrus. So I spent my Halloween this hairy, dressed as Miley Cyrus from her Wrecking Ball video, complete with inflatable hammer and blonde hair. I'm gonna yawn. That's weird. So yeah, that went down surprisingly well. I got very drunk to try and deal with the fact that I was wearing nothing but a cut-off white vest top, hot pants and tights. So can't remember a lot of it, but apparently I twerked so many things, from the speakers to the bouncers to Osama bin Laden. Maybe that's where he went. Maybe he didn't die. Maybe he's hiding out in an academy. I don't know. Oh. I'm learning to skateboard. That's a new thing. I've just spotted the skateboard that I borrowed off my friend Bob in the corner. I'm learning to skateboard at 19. Well, no, because there wasn't many places where I'm from when I was younger to learn. But there's quite a few bit around here, so Bob's teaching me slowly. I can go quite quickly, but I can't stop. My idea of stopping pretty much is leap off and chase the board. But it's coming when I am learning, so I'm just going to message Amy Beach on live chatting. It's just my roof exploded, help me. Oh dear. I'm gonna go. I think the first hangover blog. Hangover? I'm not hungover. I haven't even drunk anything today. It's a lie. It's the first Insomnia vlog over and done with. Probably see you again tomorrow. I'm sure I'll have something to chat about.